Hello everyone, welcome back to the final episode of Assassin's Creed. I'm really excited. Yeah, let's just get on with it and get back to the story. Ooh.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's get in.
Lie down, damn it!
Yes.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path
What path? What are you talking about?
towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well. Alright, let's get up to the castle then.
Only speak, Master, and show us the path.
This is
The
eerie.
will of the Master must be obeyed.
Uh-oh. No. Stop following me. Okay. I'm gonna play it like that.
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
As the Master commands, for the light!
Kill
Oh
the
my
traitor!
God.
The Master! You won't get away!
You can't escape!
Yeah, come on. Alright. Okay then. Oh.
Altair! Up here!
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Alright. Let's get on with it then. Uh-oh.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
Ooh.
No! What's happening?
So, a student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof
Proof of what?
that nothing is true, and everything is permitted. Come, destroy the betrayer. Send him from this
Holy
world.
shit. Oh my god. Jubilair dead, and that's Montferrat dead. Machadin dead. Robert dead. Kanye dead. Abunakut dead. Talal dead. Seabrand dead. And Tammy dead. Wow.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Oh, he gets double team. Yeah, I'm just gonna play very defensively here. There we go.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
Here we go.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
What's this then? There he is.
My blade sees for me, Al Mualim. It cuts through the darkness.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
Okay.
Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
Damn.
We've got it.
What the hell was that?
Well,
We've got the map.
how many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
Oh boy.
What the hell is that?
That looked a lot like Eagle Vision. Let's try it. Holy hell. Hey, this is what we've been seeing when we slept.
Oh my god. It looks like... Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
Oh. And that's it. That's the game. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, before we get on with the second game, I'm gonna take a bit of a break. To not get burned out by the whole thing. And I'm gonna read the Assassin's Creed book of the second game before I play it to get a bit more back into the story of the game. And also, you should probably watch Assassin's Creed Lineage. It's a 30-minute prequel live-action movie for the second game, and that will make it easier for you to understand the events in the second game. So that's quite interesting. Yeah. Let's see if we can skip this. Alright, so what do we do now? Oh. So, now we can take the pen. I see. So now we can read through all the emails, so it... Yeah. Welcome, Lucy. Oh, there's a lot of new emails. We read these. Right, new mail. Miss Stillman, I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to discuss this employee or the circumstances regarding a departure from the company. Dear that's the response. Dear Nancy, I'm writing to inquire about the death of a former employee by the name of Leila Marino. I don't know if you were working here at the time, September 2007. There was apparently some kind of accident, but I'm not able to find any information on the subject. The coroner's officer indicated that the file had been sealed. If it was a suicide, why is this information considered so sensitive? Okay. Oh, and then she responded, Nancy, I don't understand why this information is so difficult to access. I've never heard of a company having the ability to declare a coroner's report proprietary information. That's ridiculous. She was my friend. I just want to know what happened to her. Nancy says, Miss Stillman, unfortunately I'm unable to respond further to your inquiry. I have CC'd Alan Rickon in this email. Please direct all further questions to him. Thank you. And Warren Vidic said she killed herself. Something about a relationship with a kid named Newman. Don't dip your pen in the company ink and I'll drop it. Okay. Oh, and then there's the outbox. She sent to Mr. Rickon. I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact. Yeah. So this game takes place in 2012, right? The released in 2007, I should say, but it takes place in 2012. So okay. 5 years after the fact, no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you are concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for your best assistance in this matter, best Lucy Stillman. But she hasn't gotten a response yet from Alan Rickon. Alan Rickon is the boss of the Templars, I think, of the CEO of Abstergo. Conference room door isn't working. Remote access is down or something. Can you look and see what's wrong? Don't have the time for this crap. Hi Warren, the passcode was changed last night. They change them once a week. Do you have the new passcode? No, what is it? Okay, so we can get into the conference room now. Deleted items. Question mark. Need intel on DIA event. At least 20 dead in accident. Assume this is the site of launch. If not launched, then certainly assembly should try and infiltrate. Is it the accident in Denver she talked about earlier maybe? What is purpose of launch? Low Earth orbit transmitter for artifacts. So that's the piece of Eden. Extension of conditioned response experiments from 5 years ago. If successfully they control everything. Oh damn. What do you mean everything? Our minds. What about Desmond? They're using him to locate another artifact. I have been delaying, but they are close now. Uh-oh. Does he know about us? Who's us? The assassins? Well, she said was an assassin, right? No. Good, keep it that way for now. Can you send rescue? Wonder why it is everyone's laugh at you. I'll let you guess. Let's just say she's probably getting bigger and better from someone else that isn't you. How can you... Oh, wait a second. Let me write this down. You see these capital letters? There's code in here. Let me get a paper. Let me get... Oh. Alright, let's get all the capital letters. W, E, W, I, L, L, B, E, T, H, E, R, E, S, O, O, N. We will be there soon. Oh, crack the code. So that's the assassins, right? Yeah, okay, but yeah, they got demolished, okay? So that's that. That's interesting. Let's see what's in the conference room then, because we know the access code now. Tick. Wow, such a lively place. Oh, another laptop. Project lead number 9. Analysis. Warren. The others and I have finished reviewing the Animus recordings from subjects 12 through 16. While the peace of Eden remains our priority, we must all continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifacts. I'm sure you can understand our reasoning behind this. Although the satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us, we will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune or protected from its effects, as Altair was. Alright? So please take a moment to look over our findings and get back to me with any feedback you may have. I will summarize below. Piece of Eden, number 3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate an alternative artifact following the loss of number 2 in the DIA satellite accident. Oh, that's in the Denver International Airport. Yeah. We understand subject 17, that's us, is having terrible trouble interfacing with the Animus, leading to the delays. As a result, we estimate another 24 hours before your next critical update. In the meantime, we'll prepare an extraction team and set them to stand by. We're relying on you to obtain additional information we require. He knows where the other objects are, even if he doesn't realize it. You must unlock that final memory, or all of this will have been for nothing. So, piece of Eden number 3 is what they're looking for, I guess. And number 2 was destroyed in 2007. 2. Philadelphia Project. Data provided from Animus Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifested in a future state for approximately 18 minutes. It is unclear whether the timeline is consistent with or a parallel to our own, although we have recovered enough data to reconstruct and repair the original artifact used in the experiment. Administration has refused to move forward on the project, citing paradox concerns. Corporate policy remains in place. Any objects found to interfere or manipulate time must be contained. Artifacts will be moved to secure storage. So is this time travel? Interesting. Tunguska in the incident, now believed to be the direct result of assault by assassins. Research station was destroyed, as was the artifact. Alternate wave generation devices have been located in storage, but we have insufficient data at the moment to initiate research. The risk of accident is too high. Lineage Discovery and Acquisition Division should attempt to locate descendants of any attack survivors. Either Assassin or Brotherhood. Isn't it the same? Maybe the Brotherhood's the Templars here, I don't know. In order to continue research. Resurrecting this particular type of technology will aid us greatly with the holdouts following the satellite's activations. We're putting together a team to push research in this area. Oh, interesting. The Grail, or the Holy Grail. We are removing the Grail from our list of objectives. There is insufficient evidence to confirm its existence. Current examination of Subject 17 indicates that aside from the Piece of Eden, all other artifacts related to Christ's figure are literary devices, or derived from the Piece of Eden, and not actual objects. Even if the object is real, its use to us at this stage is negligible, or resources are better used somewhere. Okay, so the Grail is fake, that's what they're suspecting. Interesting. A Mitchell Hedge communicators analysis of the object is complete. The good news is that they work. As a result, we now have a safe and secure communication channel for use after the launch. That's the launch of the satellite. However, they are severely limited in number, and so we will be providing them only to our most essential facilities. You will obviously retain possession of the one you have. I don't know what it is. Warren, I cannot stress how important this is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target's memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we're working towards depends on you retrieving those locations. Without them, we've got nothing. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. Alan Rickon. Okay. That's some crazy shit, yo. And that, ladies and gentlemen, really is the end of this series so far. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? Yeah, so there's the whole conspiracy thing, and we're gonna explore that more in the second game. It's been a blast, this game. It's a bit dated here and there, but the story just remains as one of the best I've seen. So eerie, and the music really helps to that. If you want to follow the second game too, which I'm gonna be doing soon, I recommend watching Assassin's Creed Lineage on YouTube. I'll link that down below. It's like a 30-minute prequel to Assassin's Creed 2 with some of the backstory there, which is really interesting. I'm gonna read the book myself of the game to get myself back into the story a bit so I can explain a bit more there. Thank you so much for following this series. I know it hasn't been a lot of people, but that even makes you guys more special who actually watch this. So yeah, thanks a lot. And I hope to see you in Assassin's Creed 2.